Welcome. Good to see you. When stress comes up, in a way, there are two ways to work with stress. One way is to kind of harness its energy and really try to ride it. And another way to work with stress is to calm down the system. As an engineer, what comes to mind is how to engineer, how to fix. It's so hard to change this mindset of mine. There is something broken, let us fix it. Yeah, it is so hard to change it in me. And also, one of the ways that I realized that is very effective to fix, it's not to try to fix. Because half of the problem is because I'm trying to fix it. And that in a way is the idea of the practice today. To just sit. So fixing can look like actually doing something, or fixing can look like just thinking about doing it, trying to look for solutions. Or a step before is look for the problems. What could go wrong, or what might go wrong, or what in the past went wrong. All of those are mental manifestation of that has to do with the doing mind. And in the practice of mindfulness and meditation, we are strengthening the being mind, which just sit, just observe. No fighting, no defending, no running away, just sitting. And this sitting settles the water, and everything relaxes. And then things look very different. Welcome, Karen. Good timing. We're just about to start the practice. Though sometimes it's much easier said than done to sit with the experience. Sometimes it's so hard, just inaccessible. I'm sitting and my mind again and again goes, and I just find myself more kind of cooking. Something is accumulating and the energy accumulating, and this is not relaxing. So the invitation in that case is, for this practice, is to harness the breath, really use the breath, using the breath, not as just something in the background that happens, but using it in order to change the physiology of the body. And we can do that either with the physical sigh, for example, or with just the HRV breath, keeping a rhythmic, smooth, and focused breath, just a few cycles, or the box breathing. So the idea is that if we find ourselves really getting out of our window of tolerance, that we're upset, there is something that I cannot sit with right now. The invitation is to start engineering the body with a few cycles of breathing, not getting up and doing, but just doing the breath. So that's the practice today. We'll sit for about 23 minutes, 22 minutes. So finding any comfortable position, sitting or laying. And if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes. And we'll start with taking a slow, deep breath in. And even slower breath out. And another deep, slow breath in. and full breath out. In the breathing out, just feel your body sinking down the mat, the chair, the couch, the pillow. Just ask yourself if you're comfortable, if your position, the posture is serving your purpose, a purpose for this session. And feel free to make any adjustments that you feel you will benefit from. And just noticing what is your experience right now. Noticing if you can feel any sensation in the body, maybe tension somewhere. Maybe pressure, tingling, warm, coolness. Maybe you can notice the sensations of the breath. Noticing where the mind is, what kind of thoughts are running by. And I invite you to choose an anchor to focus on. This anchor can be the breath sensations, maybe in the nostrils, in the back of the throat, abdomen or chest. Or perhaps the anchor could be just your body against the ground or the chair. or whatever it is that supports your body right now. Or your anchor could be a mental image, or a mantra, such as now I'm breathing in, now I'm breathing out, or an affirmation, some kind. Just for a few minutes, we'll focus on the anchor again and again, coming back to it. Remembering that when we practice meditation, we want to bring to life two attributes, the attributes of awareness. This is, we cultivate by focusing again and again on something. And the quality of compassion and acceptance. This we cultivate by our attitude. To really have intentions to be kind to ourselves. Perhaps means to soften the body more. Or to really just notice what is the self-talk. Notice any feelings or emotions. Happiness, sadness, frustration, anger, nervousness, fear, shame, guilt, or anything else, mild or gross, perhaps nothing, and it's more of a neutral experience. Or just notice, remaining aware also of the anchor. And I invite you to very gently start deepening your breath. So gradually, the breath becomes deeper, and with every inhalation, see if you can follow with your attention the path of the breath, either through the sensations or imagination, just how every breath in the body expands. And every breath out, the body relaxes. Perhaps even in the inhalation, you can relax the abdomen and allow the air to flow all the way to the lower lobes of the lungs, expanding the belly. With the exhalation, relaxing the body. As you breathe out, I invite us to start expanding our awareness from the anchor that you've chosen until you can hold in awareness your whole body. So that might look like imagining the whole body in its position as you just looking at yourself, or perhaps feeling or sensing, or in any other way that you may experience it. At this point, we're letting go of the breath and allowing it to just breathe itself, not doing, just looking. Notice what you see, what you feel. What you hear. The breath as it's coming in and out naturally. Life force flows in and out. In the last few minutes of meditation, ask yourself if it fits you to very slowly take your hands and place them on the heart area. Really asking yourself if it fits. If it doesn't, please listen to yourself. And as you breathe, I invite you to imagine or set intentions to breathe to the heart. So that, again, might look like or feel like I'm breathing and I feel the sensations in my chest. Or perhaps I breathe and I imagine the air flows to my heart, in and out. Or perhaps both. Or any other way that fits you to what it means for you to breathe to the heart. And just notice whatever it is that you notice when you breathe to the heart. What comes up? And to conclude this meditation, I invite you to take a moment to dedicate this session to either some part within you that is calling for attention, or perhaps a loved one. And with your intentions, perhaps you would like to send them love, compassion. And taking a slow, deep breath in. And full, long breath out. And another deep, slow breath in, reviving the body. And long, relaxing exhalation, letting go of this practice. Checking in with yourself, how you feel at the end of this practice. How is your body? How is your mind? When you feel ready, in your own time, coming back. Thank you. Thank you very much. I will finish by saying that last night we've opened a WhatsApp group for breathers. And if you would like to get direct links for the practices and links for the recordings, so you can join it. I'll put the link in the chat or at the bottom in the comments. Thank you. Thank you very much. What a privilege to practice together, to take half an hour and just sit and breathe. Thank you so much.